7 people in here. Let's see what we got. Sorry, guys. Let me take my sunglasses off. We're looking at Where's Waldo? Writes Crispy. Catherine Vandertag. If that's what this is. I'm sorry, my vision is horrible. Bama. ANCAP. John Brown Media. Thanks for joining me, guys. So I just had a really interesting conversation with the undersheriff, Taos undersheriff, about my situation that happened down at the county building the other day. But anyway, I had to come here to the Taos Police Department to file a complaint on Betsy about the way she handled my public record request. And I also have to place another public record request, but it seems like they got some kind of municipal officer election write-in candidate filing going on today. Look at this. So this is the way it was. I came here last week for the mayoral election. People that are coming in to sign up to be mayor or council members, whatever they were doing last week. But they got the front door for the citizens. It's all locked and all blocked off, and it's been that way for the entire year of 2021 and then some. But then over here where they have the people coming to sign up, they put balloons out for them. Nice big welcoming back door. But Francella is the one she's the town clerk, and I have to deal with her, so I'm going to hope to go in here, and hopefully she's not busy right now. But maybe I'll just get a form from her and deal with it that way. I'm not a candidate. I'm going in. Hello. I was wondering if Francella was available.
She is. I can call her.
Okay. Yeah, I was going to have somebody call her from outside, but I figured since you guys had the door open. Actually, you know what? I just need to place a public record request, and in reality, I don't even think I need to speak with Francella. Yeah, I just thought about that after. I'm like, you could probably take my request. So. Oh, excellent. Well, I did it orally. I wanted to do the same one I did orally with Francella last time. I need to do that in writing.
Oh.
It's the same request, and she already responded to it. But, she's requesting additional days, and I think, anyway, the people that I deal with suggested that I do this in writing, just the request that I just placed with her last time because I did it orally. Basically, she doesn't have to comply. I trust that she will, but not everybody does. So I guess I might have to fill that out in writing. But if you had a form, I guess, then I would just do that and submit it. And I'm sure she already has it underway. You guys have people coming signing up today?
No.
Oh.
It's been very quiet.
There's a bunch of people driving by just now looking at the front door. Some of them even pulled in. I'm not sure if they're right there. There's two cars. Maybe they're... Well, here comes somebody for you. I'll try to get out of your way. There's someone coming in right now. I can write it on any piece of paper, to be honest with you, as long as you timestamp it and.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't have. Yeah, it doesn't have to be on an official form. That'd make it easier for you.
Well, you know what? It would probably be better if I did.
Okay. Yeah, if you, I mean, it's whatever's easiest for you. I don't think it necessarily. I can write it on anything. So as long as it has my name and my phone number and email address.
I'm going to let you know which one of your printer, but I'll go get it. No problem.
Okay.
You go grab it,
Oh, thank you.
and then I'll be right back.
Looks like a high school in here with these lockers.
Yeah. Give me just a second.
Oh, no problem. So yeah, I went back to the Taos County Administration building today and inquired with them about this whole mask situation. And of course, I didn't have to wear a mask. You know, they called the police on me again. The Alice at the front desk called the police on me again, simply just for going in the building, I guess. And she's very upset with me. But the undersheriff, Steve Miera, showed up and spoke with me about the situation. And I'll probably post a video. I had a very long conversation. It was very productive. He believes in what I'm doing and, you know, and understands that he's put in a position. This whole mask mandate puts all the officers in a bad position when it comes to enforcing it because they don't know how to enforce it. And you know, anyway, so I had a good conversation with him, and yeah, they dropped the ball on my public records over at the Taos County. I can obviously tell that Taos County building is going to be an issue. I'll probably have a lot of footage going up from them this year. But yeah, so anyway, we're here at the Taos Town Hall, and I got to get a hold of the chief of police, Betsy's what should I call it, her supervisor, because Betsy mishandled my public records request on this last one that I placed. So hopefully she can get that straightened out.
Okay, come on with me.
All right. So is the town hall, the businesses are all back and running?
No, we're just open today for the write-in candidacy.
Oh, I thought you guys were like the police department, everything was back up and running. It's not?
Not yet.
So is the chief of police in today?
You know that I did see him earlier today, but I don't know if he's in office. Do you need me to call him?
Yeah, I wanted to speak with him after. I just, it won't take much of his time, I don't believe.
Okay, let me make his.
Appreciate that, thank you.
Hi, Chief, how are you? This is Denise, and I'm in room 109, and I have Mr. Ryan Coat who would like to speak with you. He said he wouldn't take up a whole lot of time, but if you would please. Thank you. Bye-bye. Okay.
Thank you. Is he busy right now?
Well, we're all preparing for a council meeting right about now.
Oh, council meeting. Where is that? Is that open?
It's online.
So what, you guys advertise it? I mean, I could watch it online?
You can go to the Town of Taos
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Okay. Town of Taos website is streamed live.
it is live streamed.
Oh, awesome. Let's see. Inspect the filing records.
Just checking on you.
I'm good now.
Everything cool?
Everything's cool. I just called Chief and I don't know if he paid attention to me as far as being in room 109.
Okay.
Because Mr. Cooksley wants to speak. Yeah. So I'm hoping he listened.
You listened, huh? All right. Okay. But you don't need a camera or anything like that?
I
you
don't, as far as I can tell you now, because she is going to be operating on it.
Okay. And you're just gonna connect and.
I'm
Yeah.
just connected and, well, actually,
I just wanna make sure you have
am
everything.
I?
You should be ready.
He did hear me. He's right over here. Thank you.
Hey, Ryan.
Hey, how you doing? So, I wanted to talk to you about our last conversation.
Yeah,
With the that we spoke about.
I'm working on drafting a response to you, Ryan.
Oh, well, what I was getting at was Betsy, had told me about the 30 seconds pre-buffer and the 30 seconds post-buffer.
I don't know about the post buffer.
That was what you said that other day, and I have the owner's manuals for the Axon 2s, the Flex 2, the Axon 3, and I looked into them, and it appears there is no post-buffer.
Right.
So I wanted to at least tell you that, you were right about that. Betsy was wrong, though, and then a lot of my complaints that were going to be filed on Betsy were based on the fact that there was no post 30-second buffer on my video, so I figured that they would have been tampered with.
Okay.
So that I just wanted to let you know, but also I need to file another complaint on Betsy about my last public record request that I just placed.
Is that what this is?
No, this is I'm doing a public record request
Okay.
with Francella, but no, I had placed a public record request with Betsy on the 20th. I came down the following Monday or Tuesday, whatever day it was after I spoke with you, and I placed a public record request with her. And I just got the response from it yesterday, and it said that she received my record request on January 10th.
It seems to me the town clerk put out a notice that there was some time issues gonna be because the town was on administrative leave.
Right.
So maybe check with Francel on that.
Yeah, she has 3 days to respond to it, and I gave it to her on the 20th.
They have 3 days. If they can't do it in 3 days, they have to give a response.
Right, and that's all. And what should have been done, I guess, is Betsy gave me the response that we are taking an administrative leave, and your request will be put on hold till. And I didn't hear anything from her. There was no response, but also getting the response to it saying that we received your record request in our office on January 10th when she's received it on December 20th. By sending me that email, it basically wipes it makes it so she's not accountable for the fact that she didn't respond within 3 days. Like really, she responded within an hour, which obviously the records were already prepared before she says that they responded. So I needed to file a complaint about that because, I have to file a complaint with the Attorney General, I guess, about it, but doing the exhausting my administrative situations first, so I would go to her supervisor and just let you know, because she's done that to me in the past. All my public records that I've submitted to her, she says we received it on a different day that I actually gave her the records, but the count of her law, the days that she's legally allowed to respond start on the day that she receives it in her office. So by her giving me the email saying I received it on whatever day she chooses, that makes it so, well, I'm within my 3 days, but it was 21 days since I received those public records. So I was just concerned about that, the way that she's handling the public records, that's all. And really, I wanted to talk to you about the body cam. I spoke with one of your officers out here about it, and he claims there is. I don't know. I was confused about him. Here's the way he says that when it's running, you can press it twice, and it'll go to a 30-second buffer or something. Which I don't.
I can't respond to what they.
Yeah, I don't understand it, but I wasn't sure. I think maybe he was saying that it was being muted, at that point. So I don't know, but I don't want to hold you up. I really just wanted to bring to attention the complaint that I need to
Right.
file against Betsy for the last public
Right.
record request, and let you know that you were right about the body cam footage, about the
I
not
appreciate
being.
you saying that.
Yeah, well, I mean, if I'm wrong, I mean, I don't know. I haven't reviewed the footage, and I know that it did get a little heated at certain times where I thought I was right, you thought you were right, and that might have been one of those times where I called you out on maybe that there was a 30-second buffer. But I do have the video with Betsy
Right.
telling me there's a 30-second post and a 30-second pre-buffer, so I was always looking for it.
I'd never intentionally lied to you.
No, I mean, I just, I'm gonna come to you if I'm wrong, and if I was wrong, then I'll tell you right there that I looked it up. I did my due diligence. I took Betsy's word for it at first, went above and beyond and did my own and found out that what she said was improper and what you said was right. Makes a huge difference on my records request. You know, because the whole time I was like, she's messing with my records. She's messing with my records. No, I hope not, you know, but,
Wouldn't do that.
okay. Well, anyway, I appreciate it. And yeah, if I could, you know, if you could follow up with me about if you could talk to her and tell her that she needs to read the New Mexico IPRAs, you know, it's not too many guidelines that she has to follow, but she hasn't been following. And I'm not sure if it's just animosity towards me, but I do this to see how people how they perform their job, and Betsy's, you know, failing. So I'm hoping that she can straighten it up a little bit, because I'll be dealing with her in the future. Thank you.
Mr. Coe,
Yes,
how do you prefer to be called, Ryan or Mr. Coe?
New Mexico citizen.
Okay, would you like another one if you're going to request more police records? Only because, since you're here doing that, do you want this one too?
I actually have a few of the police department ones at my house.
Perfect.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. Oh, and that's another thing is the portal worked through the Taos Police Department, so I'm not sure what the issue was.
Yeah, I think other than just the time being out.
Okay.
For the holiday.
Yeah, because Betsy just sent me my records yesterday, was body cam footage and such, and it was all in a link, and everything worked fine through the portal, so I was just figured I'd let you guys know, since that was the issue we had last time with the portal. But also, Betsy always sends me the email, you know? Like when I get my stuff through the portal, it's always a email sent from Betsy, "Dear Mr. Cody," and, you know, it has all the stuff, and it says you can acquire your records through this attached link in my email. So the way Francella was talking was like that company was going to send me an email. So maybe that was the issue. I'm not sure. Okay, budget cost. Signs. It's the law. Okay. I think I got that, and I'm not exactly sure if I need a timestamped copy. I know I've been looking into litigations, stuff to do with public records requests, and no problems that I have with you guys, but, it does say that sometimes when you're filing a complaint on a public records request, you need a copy of your original public records request. So I guess I should probably be requesting.
Did you want to take a picture of that?
Yeah, I guess if that would work, could you timestamp it? Is that what that is?
I can definitely do that.
Yeah, that way my video will be timestamped, but this is a live stream, so if we timestamp it, then I'll take a picture of it. And I'll do
And I
that.
did put the date.
Yeah, I'm just going to cover my phone number. I don't necessarily like to put that on there.
Maybe you should turn it so you get the full thing.
Yeah, well, I got it. It's all there. I'm here.
There.
Yeah. I'm here. I don't have any issues with you guys. I have no issues. I've never had any issues with you and Francella on my public records. This is just something that I had to do in writing, only because of the response I got was saying that it was going to require more time. And with me doing it orally the original time, that means that could have meant it would require months or something, you know. So
No, what that means is just the collection of paper to support it.
right,
So no, we have your request in our system.
the collection of the paper,
Uh, We have the request.
Right.
Now we are collecting the paper.
right. What do you mean? What paper?
Um,
Do you mean the
cost
budgets? Right.
And all of this for
The partition,
separation?
yeah, and the
Yeah.
signs and stuff. So, you mean just requiring that from, I guess,
It's
the
just
finance
requiring
department or
more
whatever?
time from
Yeah.
the facilities department
Right.
and from finance.
Right, and I understand that. Like I told you before, I bet I'm positive that she's going to comply within a reasonable amount of time and such. I just had to do this as an insurance policy for me is basically it. Because once I got that response, like I said, I know that you're saying, well, no, we don't plan on doing that. It's just that it's open to that. You know, it's open. You don't even have to give me those records because I did it orally, you know. So,
I know that, I'm the one who sent you the response last night.
Right.
We would be collecting it on the 19th.
Yeah.
We just had to get everything together.
and like I said, I'm not saying that you're lying or you're not going to do that. This is just an insurance policy. And this doesn't mean, this gives you actually another week or so because I'm already a week out on submitting this form. So, you know, but like I said, it wasn't a calling you out saying you weren't going to give me my records. It was just an insurance. If I do it in writing, now I'm pretty much assured that I'm going to get my records.
Got it.
Okay, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good afternoon.
You too. All right, guys. So there you have it. If I'm wrong about something, then I'm wrong, and I'm going to come forward and I'm going to definitely say it. I do my research, but Betsy had told me that the body cam footage for the Axon 2, Body 2, has a 30-second buffer prior and after. And I looked that up since then because I spoke with the chief last time, because that was really a basis of a lot of my complaints with Betsy, were the fact that my videos never had a 30-second post buffer. So I figured that they would have been edited. But yeah, so I looked it up and it didn't say anything about a post buffer on the Axon 2 body cameras that the police wear here. So it only mentions a pre-buffer, so I felt that it was my due diligence to come and tell the chief that if I'm wrong about that, then I'm wrong. So it's that simple. But what do we got in here? I'm going to go through. We got Stray Dog, we got Flex Your Freedoms, we got New Mexico Tyrant Exposer, Mr. Kitty, Northern Corruption Monitor 907, No Name. Go back through here. Eric Johnson, Lion One, Sperry News Service. Thank you guys for all joining me. Roger Saavedra. Of course, Bama Cam's always there. ANCAP Cop Watch down in Albuquerque. Go through all these. Yeah, I usually go through all the comments when I get home. Lone Star News, thanks for joining. Road Dogs Media. So yeah, my battery's probably gonna die. Before I came here, I was at the county building, and I spoke with the undersheriff for probably about an hour, and pretty much drained my battery. But I do have a backup battery, but rather than plug it in, I'm done here. I gotta just file my complaints on Betsy and do my public records request with Francella. New Mexico Hot, look at that license plate right there. It's a hot chili. I never really liked these chili license plates. I go with the old school yellow and red. That's a cool one though, New Mexico Hot. But everyone's got specialized license plates. Taos Tech. Yeah. Well, we got Frank Evans in here. What's up, Frank Evans? HPR News, how's it going? Saddle Tramp. So, I guess I'm gonna end this, guys. Get home and eat some food, and I told the sheriff I'd post the video. He was kind of, soapboxing it a little bit. I'm not sure if he's running for sheriff this year or not, but he was asking some questions, and definitely playing up it's I'm your under sheriff and these are your deputies and it's your sheriff's department and we work for you, and when police start talking like that, then they might have an agenda. But anyway, he seemed like a nice guy. He said he was going to try to straighten everything out down there at the Taos administration building, so I don't have to keep getting hassled every time I go down there. It's the first time I visited that building the other day, and they're already all hating on me. Go down with a camera, but we know how that goes. That only lasts like a little while. Pretty soon they'll be eating out of my hand. So, all 19 of you guys joining me, I appreciate it. 25 thumbs up, that's awesome. And we're at 27 minutes, so I guess I'm going to cut this short so I don't have so much footage to go through. And we'll talk to you guys on the next one. Appreciate it. Have a good one.